transforming robot. It's probably shit, but if I just bet a quid, it really won't matter.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ray here, back for another Transformers transformation review thingy. And today I'm happy because I have that new toy joy. I like that. New toy joy. And I'm reviewing a brand new toy today. And I rarely do that. The last time I reviewed a new figure that was current was when Animated was out. And I love those toys so much. I didn't review any of the Revenge of the Fallen stuff because it's shit. Or as we say in Ireland, it's shite. But today, I got little Soundwave from the Prime line. And I love it. I love it. Oh, look at me smiling like a little girl. New toys, new good toys once again. Oh God, praise him. Praise the flying spaghetti monster. I am indebted to you forever, sir. My last video, the Skyboom Shield, didn't upload properly. I don't know why. Everything worked this end. I reviewed it from here. And all the sound was intact. It was when it was rendering to YouTube that it just had a little glitch. You know, just went a little or something. And I tried to upload it another 6 or 7 times today. I'm not even kidding you, because I was quite pleased with that one. But it didn't load beyond 20%, 40%, or 80% each time. I don't know what it is. Maybe YouTube is having a little brain fart moment. Maybe it's my computer. Maybe I'm just going a little doolally. I don't know. But I will try and do it again because I like that one. Thank you to all those people who sent me messages saying, can you sort that out? And indeed I will sort it out. I am endeavoring to sort it out. Now, let's get on to the good stuff. New toy smell, new toy joy. This is lovely. I love it. I don't care what you think about it. I fucking love it. This is Soundwave from the Prime line, the Robots in Disguise. Now, I don't think he has had a first edition release. This first edition release is bugging me. It bugs me so much I can't even tell you, because I just seen pictures of the first edition RC and she looks awesome. And then I've seen the Robots in Disguise version. Or can we call it RID? Well, we can, kind of. But that's a different continuity. I think we're going to call it Robots. I'm going to call it Robots in Disguise because RID is way back when. Car robots, that kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about. So the Robots in Disguise version of RC doesn't look nearly as good. And I want the first edition one. But don't think we're going to get one here. Not for a while anyway. Not until Takara Hasbro pull those molds out in a couple of years and make us buy them all over again. It just looks a bit like a Commander class, or what are we calling these small ones? Cyberverse. She looks a little Cyberversey. The colors aren't quite as sexy. The lines aren't quite as sexy. The transformation isn't quite as sexy. She's not quite as tall. Again, the Robots in Disguise, the first editions are, I think it's limited to a Prime, a Bumblebee, a Cliff Jumper. I think it might be just Autobots. I'm not sure, but while I love Cliff Jumper, while I love my deluxe Cliff Jumper, he's not the first edition one. But anyway, I'll shut up about that. I will say more about that later. But this guy is a barrel load of fun. An absolute barrel load of fun. I'm going to get his little minor flaws out of the way first, and then I can just carry on loving it, if that's okay. The minor flaw for me is not even this big crease down the middle of it, because I don't care about that. The minor flaws is the fact that you can see right through it. You know, a lot of times you can see all the way through here, through his gaps, and right here you can see through him, but that's okay. I got a heads up from Hardy Harnick Hardy, and he said that he got Wheeljack in what do you call that place? Argoth? No, it's not Argoth. It's the one with a food and it's a little bit shit. Asda. I only go there for toys now these days. And he got a Wheeljack there, and I'm going to get all of the rest of them, but I only got this one tonight. And Yeah, I love it. So that's his flaw. Thank you, Nick. I got a Soundwave. I got a Soundwave. That's his flaw. You can see right through him. But look at him. He's this drone, the drones, not spacecraft. These things actually exist, don't they? They're it's like some kind of alien technology or something. It's a drone. It's a drone. So I just keep saying drone until you know what I'm trying to get at. It's a drone. I think you know what I mean. I don't care. It's just a nice lump of plastic. Yeah, no, I believe these things. The military, military in the U.S. I'm going to start talking, and it may sound shit, and I might make stuff up. The U.S. military use these to hunt down Battenbergs. I don't know, something like that. Just look at it. It's lovely. It seems right and proper that Soundwave should be this drone persona because traditionally, I always think of Soundwave as being very much an automaton, very much subservient, a drone, if you like, of the Decepticons, a minion, the quintessential Decepticon minion. I'll stop now before I'm digging myself a hole that I won't be able to climb out of. Drone. Little laser beak will attach in that mode. I'm not going to do it. Now he has lots of lovely little other things that he does that I've decided that he does, and no one else has really decided that he does. I'm just looking at my time there. He has this little thing that I love. Look, you can give him a kind. You can give him a wee mouth. You can give him the He-Man thing. I like the fact that this little Soundwave can do that. Now, it's not official. No one's ever going to say that this is a particularly decent or relevant attribute of this toy, but I like the fact that he can open up his mouth and go, I don't know, I'm just silly like that. Like Jetstorm, from Beast Machines or something like that. Enough. The other thing is, look, he can actually look a bit like his movie counterpart, like that, doesn't he? He really does. He looks an awful lot like it. And indeed, we can go even further with these bad boys. We can take them all the way up. And he does look a little satellitey. But I tell you what's lots of fun. And nobody knows about this except me. This is quite cool. Actually, lots of people probably figured this out. This is not an unofficial mode. And everything is wrong with this. But everything is right at the same time. You can give him a little comedy sidekick mode, rather like the wheelie or the brains or something like that. Look at that, because he's got this big old face thing here. His whole chest section there looks a bit like a face, doesn't it? Maybe not. No, okay, enough of that shit. Let me get on to the transformation. The transformation for this guy is just lovely, and it's so simple. It's funny when you get a bot these days that because it seems that what they do now is that they give you the transformation to and from on both sides of the paper, because obviously we're not clever enough to figure out how to get it back from where we started. Do you know what? Having said that, I was being flippant there, but some bots are a lot more difficult to get into one mode than they are to get to another mode. For example, if you're taking the Masterpiece Megatron from gun into bot, it's alright. It's doable. It's a fucking migraine, but it's doable. But if you're getting him from bot into gun, it's not good. It's not good. It's past the lithium tablet difficult, There he goes. Look at that. Back into the drone. The transformation is so simple and just lovely. And really, there is no surprises here, but you don't actually have to turn anything around. I was just being très silly et très joli. Love this leg thing he's got going on. He's got this new wave Decepticon chicken leg thing, which I like. That's a nice thing. Nick, you like this guy too, don't you? I'm recommending this guy. And do you know what? Go to Asda and get them, because they're not even £11 in Asda. That's where you go. The first Asda I went to tonight, it was there. So I would recommend going there. I love this guy's arms because they are wonderfully creepy and very, very sound wavy. Sound wavy. New toy joy, ladies and gentlemen. New toy joy. I'm so pleased. Bring on the prime line. Just saturate the market with those guys. For me, please. I don't care what all the rest of you think about them. I love them and I'm happy to have them. Look at this. Nice big circle on his wrist there. This is cool. I love the fact that the wings extend massively into these humongous arms. Lots of posability. Maybe his legs are a little close together and he looks like he needs to pee quite significantly, but you know what? That's okay. Forgot to show you his landing gear. Doesn't matter. It's landing gear. It helps him get to the ground after he's done some drone flying. Head. Now the head should pop out, but it doesn't always. When I pull this bad boy back like that, you can see Soundwave's head in there. He's looking up to the sky. Take it out like that. Little rocket pack away. Bada bing, bada boom. Now his head is very low. You can get it so that it's higher, like this. And there is a little amendment you can do to the plastic that makes it stay up. But I like it down because it gives him a hunched and menacing look. Now the reason I like this guy is because I love his ult mode. And I love the bot mode. I'm back again with a sense of fun. This plastic feels quite good. While there are holes in it, it's a good enough weight. He's very, very posable. Now, he's got lots of other little things. I love his face. I love the fact that he looks playful. He looks like a fun bot to play with. Those other things, that movie line stuff, I'll stop bitching about them. I didn't like them. Leave it at that. This guy is lovely. He's just wonderful. Now, little Laserbeak, because he comes with Laserbeak. Laserbeak is beautifully integrated, elegantly integrated into his chest. I love an elegant bot. And this bot is everything that I like and elegant. This little thing just pulls out like that. And the transformation is very, very simple. You just basically put him into that mode. And this is little Laserbeak. I would have liked him to have been called Ratbat because he looks more like a Ratbat than a Laserbeak. But Laserbeak's fine. Lovely little bot. He's got a tiny little head there, I suppose. Laserbeak can go in his hand. It can probably go elsewhere, but I'm happy enough putting it in his hand. I actually like it, like Laserbeak, when he stays on his chest. Excuse me, because there seems to be a little hole there in his chest, although nothing massively. And another good thing about this guy, you can see, get these little touches, these little flashes of pink. He is kibbleless. He's not even virtually kibbleless, as in we will pretend there's no kibble. There is no kibble, because he's got these lovely fins, and that's very cool. These legs are sexy. You can pose him in very many different ways. There's lots going on. Nothing's going to fall apart. Nothing is too brittle because the whole plastic is slightly flexible. There is a slightly elastic edge to everything. I'm going to put Laserbeak back in his chest. Oh, lovely. Look how he integrates. It's just absolutely adorable. I love this toy. Love this toy. Prime line, so far for me, has been full of joy. A few little... but you get that with every line, and you get that with most toys. I am not going to do much complaining about this line at all. I'm going to say, buy this guy, get him, and if you get him from Mazda, you'll get a good deal. Look, he looks like an action figure. He really does. Very, very nice. Oh, I do love it very much. I can't wait to get the rest of them. But I'm going to try uploading the Skyboom Shield Minicon video again and hope that it works. I hope that this one works and that you see it. Oh, happy days are here again. Good night.
Now that's